So it's Sunday morning, 7:51. Ready to head off to Scarborough. We're going to call the lock up around about 8:30, 8:45, to pen out around about 9 o'clock. We'll head on down the Humber, past Burn Point, up to Flamborough, past Filey Break, and into Scarborough. All sounds simple, and it is. So I'll see you later. So, penned in, ready to go out. Hull Marina, heading to Scarborough Point, and then on to Scarborough. Two persons on board.
Still on the boat, by the way. It hasn't dumped me this time. We're just about ready to turn to head the correct way to Scarborough on our that we wanted to do before the school holidays but couldn't do. So now we have set off. So we are heading up to the Farn Island and then see what kind of wildlife we can find. Right. That's Sperm Point over that way. And the Binks. Don't know if you'll be able to see the waves breaking further down. That's all to do with the Binks, which is a shallow sandbar. We've seen a couple of seals. One decided to have a play around and follow us for a little bit. And as you can probably tell, because we're on the edge of the Binks, we're sort of a little bit bumpy. And that's where we're heading to the wind farm. We're going to go around the outside of the wind farms.
So we're just tracking past the first wind farm. So we've had a little bit of fun with the nav. We skipped a waypoint, so I tried to delete it and it wouldn't let me, and then it wanted to send me back to Hull for being a naughty boy. Anyway, we've got that sorted. The seas have just got up a little bit, not bad, but and we've got a bit of a headwind at the moment, so I think that's why the seas have got up. We've got a little bit of wind over tide at the moment. These winds should have been from the west, coming from the north, which is not what we should be getting. Anyway, that's the forecast. The weather started to close in a little bit as we came around Flamborough Head. The other thing was we suddenly got a very strong current against us Didn't have that last time I came around Flamborough. Well, that was a great run from Hull up to Scarborough. We arrived here about 6:15 in the afternoon. Only thing is, no birds. We're up against the wall side near the fuel dock. But we're only here one night, so yeah, there you go. Second time we've been to Scarborough and had to be on the wall side. So we've departed Scarborough, we're heading north, dodging the lobster pots, just having a gentle tootle because we can't get into Hartlepool until around about 3:30. It was raining in Scarborough when we set off, so we've got our wet gear on. It seems to be easing a little bit. It's overcast and dull, but still gentle seas. And Janet's hiding under a brolly. She says it's to keep the wind off.
No, it's a rain brolly today because it's raining. But it's good keeping the wind off me because I don't like wind.
In there through the murk is Robin Hood's Bay. Don't know if you can see the breakers on the shoreline, but wow, this wind hasn't half got up. We're just coming past Whitby. There's Whitby Abbey up on the cliff top there, and the breakwater just ahead. There's a little boat just off to import bound slightly. We're continuing on up the coastline. Don't know where this wind came from, but whew, wasn't forecast again. Seems every afternoon the wind gets up, and it doesn't do justice on the film. We were getting bounced around quite a bit, and it was an uncomfortable offshore swell, so we were rolling quite a lot. That's the village of Staithes in the background there. You can see it through all the chop. We've got a horrible beam on the chop. These winds are just picking up. Ahead in the distance is the steelworks at Redcar. Destination is ahead. It's about 3 miles, 3 and a bit of miles away. It's been a wonderful journey. Boy, has that wind been screaming. Wow. We had to hold outside Hartlepool. We arrived about 15 minutes too early. Not enough water in the outer basin. As soon as the tide rose, we were called forward. The boat ahead of us had actually been stuck for 3 hours. He tried to get in when there was insufficient water. The locks are quite big. The entrance just seemed narrower than ours somehow. And inside is a rising pontoon. It's mooring up a lot easier. neutral. Okay. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Right, it's on a corner. It's in there.
And as we entered the marina, the wind got up again.
Yeah, we're on the edge.
We had to do a U-turn around the end of this bull nose and come back down the other aisle. We were allocated a berth right in the corner on an angle.
Yeah, I'll have to turn around so we stand.
It's a big marina, big expanse is Hartlepool. It just allows that wind to build up its strength. I do hate living in windy conditions. So if you see the yacht directly ahead of us, we were allocated a berth to be moored at an angle to its bow, and there was another large motor cruiser shielding that berth, shielding from view, not from the wind. So a little bit of indecision on my behalf here, I would say. All my hands up to that. As we came down, I looked and I thought, how am I going to get in there? But also, how am I going to get back out again? I decided I would back out and give myself a couple of minutes to think before coming back in, and it also gave the marina staff a chance to get around just to catch our lines if need be. But we had this wind blowing on our starboard side all the way, so it was fun just trying to manoeuvre backwards and forwards in there. Should have gone for it first time, really.
No, I'll go down, I'll try.
get into that. Do hope you do like our videos. Please give us a big thumbs up. Please do like, share and subscribe, remembering to press that bell icon to be reminded when there's a new video from Water Cruising Ava Grace. Sure, I will get back out. We'll try. Oh, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'm going starboard side on. Watch next week to see if we get in okay and continue our journey.